Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4Sky, and another video on A4Sky Dork Plays Pokemon Scarlet. First off, though, for Pokemon news, I'm gonna increase my size here because I gotta get this out of the way. So I was thinking one day, knowing a little bit about electrical junction boxes and stuff, and looking at Lumois City in Pokemon X or Pokemon ZA, the Pokemon Legends coming up, it really got me thinking. So you look at it, and so we see the city here, and I am editing. Oh my gosh, I'm actually editing a video. So you look at the city, and there's these 6 spots. I'll point each one of them out. There we go. So you're looking at it, those 6 spots, and knowing electrical junction boxes, here's a quick image just to kind of give you an idea. That only has 4, but what if it had 6 holes? So each one of those circles that I pointed out in the image is a power center, and power center maybe each power center is where a legendary Pokemon is. And they use the power of the legendary Pokemon, 6 different legendary Pokemon, to power this city. Infinite power, just drawing off the power of this legendary. What if that's what that is? We don't know. We don't know yet. I don't think there's enough information released to really know for sure. But, like, what? Alright, so we're gonna get back in the Pokemon Scarlet for the news. Let's go. So, yeah, that was just an idea I was thinking, and I was like, I need to come. Oh my gosh, I need to get this out there. I need to get this. Like, maybe that's what it is. That's what it seems. Just saying. Maybe it's new legendaries that we don't know about. Oops, wrong button. We want to pull up the Poke Portal here because I wanted to show the raid event for this week. Alright, so here we go. How do I connect? There it is. Okay, so the L button. Sadly, I already missed the mystery gift Pokemon. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've done one of these. So the mystery gift Pokemon, as you can see right there, I'll just put its name up right now. I can't think at the moment while I'm recording this. Okay, so here is the raid event for this week. So it goes from yesterday, May 10th, until Sunday, May 12th. And then again next weekend. And it is the mighty Primarina. And it is a fairy typing, which is a pain in the butt to eat when you face it. Because what do you use to face a fairy other than another fairy? Like, come on, fairies are just so OP. Like, we thought dragons were OP, and then they come out with something that's even stronger than dragons. Like, what? So, that's crazy. Alright, so one of these strategies to actually beat it, one of the best strategies for a solo build for the 7-star Primarina raid is Lapras that we have right here. But how you want it is you want it as a Steel Terra type. You want it with the adamant nature, attack max, like the highest possible level it could be at, and special attack is the lowest, or lower raise. So we want, for EV spread, you want to add a 4 points in HP. You want 252 into the attack stat there. And then you want 252 into the special defense. Also, it's a little bit of work. You want the ability to be water absorbed. You want it to have a shell bell so it heals itself. I believe every turn. It's been a long time since I've played Pokemon, um, where I actually used strategy and followed any sort of raid things. And then, so the moveset Iron Head, Dragon's Dance, Protect, Life Dew, / Tickle. So that's for the Lapras. Then there's also Tentacruel, which is very, very interesting. Let's pull up a Tentacruel. So we have Tentacruel here, and the stat, or not the stat, the strategy, stat, sound very similar. The strategy that you want to use for a support build. That's what it is. So the source I'm using, I will post the link in the description below, just to give them credit, game8.co. I followed many of their strategies. I believe they're one of the websites I followed before. All I did with this one is I just quick search, typed in strategy for the 7-star raid event. How do I do this? And then I clicked on the first one. So for Tentacruel, you want, for a support role, for the Terra typing, you want it to be Poison and Stellar. Well, we have water on this one, so I definitely have to change that one before I even did it. For the stats, you would want, for the EV spread, you would want 252 points into HP, 4 into the defense, and 252 into the special defense over there. So it's looking like, because it's a water poison typing, so poison helping with the fairy, and it has the clear body ability. You have leftovers, so it heals too. It's another healing thing. And you want throat chop. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used that move. Acupressure. You have screech / acid spray or acid spray, and skitter smack. Skitter smack. I've never heard of that move before. Anyway, so that's all I have for the strategies. We're just gonna go in, we're gonna find one, we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do it my way, and I'm more than likely gonna get my butt kicked pretty dang hard. Alright, where are we? Right here? No, that's not it. It should be all gleamy and sparkly, and there it is right there. Okay. Right there, set as our destination. We're gonna fly to the North Province. Here we go. What Pokemon do you think I'm gonna try against the fairy typing? Which one? Not one of the strategies. I just want to see something, and I also want to show, like, kind of what to expect in the raid battle. So we're all gonna find out at the same time. So here we go. So I happen to be in the way of the map, but that's fine. I think I gotta put myself up in that corner there. I have myself down here for my other videos, because it's the perfect spot for those. I noticed with a lot of the Nintendo Switch games that I play, I'm in the way when I'm down there. So here we are, this must be it right here. We're almost there. Oh! I can fly. Why do I forget that I unlocked the ability to fly? Nope, that's not it. Okay. So that was not it. So we have to go further. We have to go to Glaciado Mountain. But here we are, right up top. Right in the snowy area. Here we are, we arrived. Let's see what we have in store for us. This is going to be a water type for... Interesting. Huh. Let's pull up. Where's my raid box? There's my 7-star. Is that you? There's my level 100. The wise glasses. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. Let's do this. Alright. So challenge alone. I know it's against a fairy subtype, so it's going to be hard, but I want to see what Pawmot does. Let's see how effective electricity is. Oh, I don't have the stacking Maybe I should have put metronome. So that way it just stacked each time I attack, 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 build, 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 build. There's no way I'm going to be able to solo this. I'm still doing it anyway, just to show everyone. One round with it. Ooh, we have some decent backup. Okay. Ooh, well, maybe not. Maybe it's some bad backup. Okay, so it's not going to be super effective. So we're going to do this. We're going to rain dance. They'll power up its water moves if it has any water moves. I did not actually look into what its moveset is. Okay, so it's mostly going to use fairy types. Fairy type moves. And it's super effective because I'm fighting and I'm in... I picked the worst possible Pokemon to use, probably. Let's see, let's back up. Let's back out. I'm not gonna waste any of your time with this. Because every time it hits me, unless it hits me with something different. Hold on. Let's give this another shot. Let's just see what happens. Encore, so it's just gonna keep using what it was doing. So Thunderbolt, we have the Rain Dance going. Let's power up electric moves even more. Now we have so... Please miss, please miss, please miss. Dang it. That's fine. I'm gonna strike hard when I come back. Because now my moves guaranteed critical, guaranteed hit. Come on, hurry up. If there was only a way to make this go faster, it would be great. That's the only problem, is how long you have to wait. Let's see how effective. Barely anything. And I'm down again. It's just gonna be super effective. And the rain dance and the electric terrain are almost done. By the time I come back, they might be over. Or might have run out. Actually, I don't remember how many turns, so it counts my turns too. So I'm guessing no one's taken any turns. Oh, I still can't terrestrialize. Moonblast again, and that is game, set, over. This was horrendous. Alright, so I'm going to attack it one more time with a different Pokemon just to show you a slightly different strategy. I definitely recommend, I agree with what the strategies that I read off are. And here we go, one final attack just to see how much damage I can do with the worst possible setup I probably could have had for this. It didn't even show how much I knocked off the health. Oh, that's helpful. Yep, it didn't even show. How lame. Alright. Alright, so there you go. That's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know the first half was more entertaining than the second half, but that's okay. I'm a little rusty on doing this type of thing. It's been a while since I've actually set up a video where I edited and everything. So, I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. Don't forget to comment, like, and if you're not already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down in the corner there to keep up to date on my videos like this. About 5 videos a week, maybe one short video a week. I don't know. And once again, I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. And we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to, right here, watch this video. Ooh, check that video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Ah, yeah. That'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.